Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the next speaker of the evening, Dr. R.P.S. Verma.
A beautiful young girl was sitting beside a tank and watching a frog who was sitting on a lily pad. And the frog which she was looking at was in fact a prince. And the frog indeed knew that he was a prince and badly wanting that girl to kiss his nose to break the magic spell which was casted upon him by a wicked witch. The girl went on watching that frog, and the story ends here. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmaster, ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished guests, throughout our life, we take a decision, but we don't implement it. This amounts to say that a boy says, when I grow older, I will do this and I will do that, and I will be happy. And then he grows old, he says that when I go to the college, I will do this and I will do that, and I will be happy. And when he comes out from the college, he says, when I get a job and get married and get children, I will do this and I will be happy. When he got the children and the kids, he says, when the children will be out of the school, I will do this and do this and I will be happy. When the children comes out from the school, he says, when I get retired, I will do this and I will do that and I will be happy. And when the retirement comes, he sees an entire life has passed. No implementation of any decision which had been taken right from the childhood. Ladies and gentlemen, let us take a decision today and develop a habit of doing it now. A person had an eagle bird. He chained that eagle bird in his house with a stake. And the eagle bird tried flying sometime in the beginning but could not. And he would go into circles and made a rut. When the eagle grew old, the man felt sorry for the bird and he thought, I will cut open the metal ring and release the bird. And he took it in his hand and tossed the bird up. The bird flip-flopped and fell down on the ground and went back to the same path of that rut which the bird had created. It was nothing but the original habit which had been formed in the past and could not break it. The routine habits which every one of us develops and does is the same kind of a mental rut that eagle bird had. Ladies and gentlemen, let us take a decision today that we will take out some time from our routine work and devote our time to understand the requirement of our future time and equip ourselves to face the challenges of the future. A bank credits your account every day in the morning 86,400 pounds with a condition that you have to spend the entire amount in the evening, by the evening. What would you do? You would take out each and every penny and spend it. You have the similar kind of an account which is called time. Every morning you are credited with 86,400 seconds. And during the daytime, whatever time you utilize for the productivity and whatever time you waste, it comes into your account. Whatever time you have wasted and not done anything goes waste. Ladies and gentlemen, let us take a decision today that each and every second of our life we will use it for productivity. There is a saying that the future success not related to the past success. The greatest threat today to have a future success is the past success or the present success. Because a person, when he is successful, he feels very comfortable. He feels, I am successful, in future I am going to have success. But under the changed circumstances, if we keep on doing the same thing, there is a possibility that the success will not come. The requirement or the procedures to do or to gain the success will be entirely different. To demonstrate this, the change which is coming to our society can be divided into two parts. One is sudden change and one is gradual change. The sudden change, a person can still take some action and save himself, but gradual change is completely fatal. To demonstrate this, if I tell to you that if I have a artificial pond full of water and a frog in that, if I raise the temperature of that water to 100 degrees centigrade, the frog will immediately jump out of that pond. If I increase the temperature of that pond 1 degree by 1 degree, the frog will die with the boiling water slowly and slowly. Ladies and gentlemen, let us take a decision today that we will sharpen our skills, we will sharpen our method of doing things to meet the requirement of future and meet the requirement of changes which are going to come in times to come. A oyster which is lying on the floor of the ocean normally keeps his shell open to catch hold of the feeding particles. But a passing by fish, when it sends the cloud of sand particles, the oyster does not like that, because the particles of the sand are very much irritating, and by the time it closes its shell, some of the particle already enters the shell, and the oyster feels very uncomfortable, very irritant inside. But nature has given a gland to this oyster, and the gland starts secreting a sort of a soothing and smooth coating on that gritty, hard sand particles. And year after year, layer after layer, that hard, gritty sand particles get converted into precious pearls. Ladies and gentlemen, let us convert the hard, gritty sand particles of difficulties, of miseries, sorrows of our life into that precious pearls in our life. When a child is born, who is rejoicing? The parents are rejoicing, the relatives are rejoicing, the friends are rejoicing, and who is crying? The child is crying. But when we die, it should be on the other side. We should be rejoicing, and we should be happy that we came in this world, contributed to the society, and we were not in this world here to take something, but we were here in this world to give something. The world should feel sorrow that this soul is leaving this world and remember us forever. We should have a control of our core values, and we should have our self-respect, so the world will give us victory, and the victorious person does not have to give any explanation. As it goes to say that a farmer's donkey once fell in the well and he started crying, "Ha!" The farmer could not find out from where the sound is coming. Finally, when he decided, oh, the animal is in the well, he called all the neighbors. They decided, in any way the animal has become old, in any way we have to cover up the well. Let us take the shovel and put the dirt on the well. So both the things will be done. And everybody started putting the dirt in the well. The animal realized what they were doing, and he started creating a noise. Ah! After some time, he stopped making any noise, and the farmer went and saw amazing thing. With each and every shower of dirt people were throwing, he was shaking it off and taking a step up. Ladies and gentlemen, in our lives, we could be in the deepest well. Let us take a decision today that we will shake all the difficulties, all the miseries, all the sorrows, and shake it off from our body. We don't have to be defeated in our life. We can be victorious. Mr. Toastmaster.
So, are you all shaking? Thank you, Dr. Verma, for a wonderful speech. This is what I said Toastmasters are all about.